So I am Rich Ortiz. I do like a one-man band, fairly organic one-man band, and I'm from the Lake George region. I've been playing here for I think 22 years full-time now. This will be the 22nd year full-time. So in season, in the summertime, I'm sometimes doing 11 shows a week, 3-4-hour shows. And at that point, it becomes just work, and being able to sustain your performance every night is, it's one thing to be able to perform and go out and do a great job, and then just to be able to maintain that on a nightly basis takes a lot of thought, a lot of work, a lot of rest when you're not singing, and that's the job right there, is being able to consistently perform every night. And the thing about making live performance your job is if you're sick, or if someone in your family dies, or no matter what happens, you're gonna go out and perform that night. You know, it's a real blessing, and it's awesome to see these families, and you know, now that I've been doing it for 20 years, I'm seeing I'm playing these kids that used to watch me play, I'm playing their weddings now, and getting a chance to just watch these families grow, and you know, this area is all pretty tight-knit, and it's all really nice to be a part of that community and that family. So I'm thankful for that. I've had my guitar for 22 years since I started. The guitar that I play is actually really special in the sense that it was handed down from my uncle, who's also a musician. And then that and the looping, the percussion that I do with the looping, it's this old Takamine that just doesn't quit. And it's got the electronics in it really can pick up the acoustic percussion sounds off the guitar, the top of the guitar. The preamp with the mics that are in it make it so nice for getting the live percussion off the top of the guitar. A lot of guitars nowadays I can't get that kind of sound. So that guitar, I actually found the exact guitar and bought it. The same exact guitar, and it's kind of funny to see the lifespan of each guitar. The one I bought as a replacement is brand new. It's got the original case, and it doesn't have a scratch on it. My guitar literally is waterlogged with sweat, and the case looks like it's been run over like 5 times. But I'm not giving up on it until it gives up on me. So hopefully you guys get a chance to see the case. I can usually tell a fan if they're gonna like my music or not they're like, oh, you need to get a new case, oh, you need to get a new guitar, or they're like, that guitar is incredible, that thing's seen a lot. So fishing and music for me, so that's like the yin and yang. So I want to talk a little bit about, so obviously if I'm playing and performing in these loud rooms, big crowds and people every night, the option the next morning to be, you know, on the beautiful Lake George at 5:36 in the morning, watching the sun come up, complete silence, and just being able to, you know, connect with nature and grab my fishing rod, you know, in like the first 30 minutes I've just completely zoned out, and that's like kind of like my meditation or like kind of like my time for prayer, you know, just go into the water and fishing. So that's an awesome balance. I'm working now with a company that makes high-end fishing glasses, Costa Del Mar, and talking about nature, we're getting some duck action right now, so that's pretty awesome. So bottom line is, they're like the #1 fishing sunglasses in the industry. So now I'm working with them and going and playing music at their shows, which are basically the whole fishing industry now. So I'm working, you know, last year I was on the cover of a national magazine for fishing, and then in a couple weeks I'm going to be playing ICAST, which is the largest fishing expo in the world. Is where they show the, you know, 2018, all the new tackle that came out and that sort of thing. So it's really cool. Fishing and music are starting to come together, and that's pretty awesome. I think the thing that stands out about my act is that I'm playing 17-note organ piano with my feet, so I'm playing the bass parts in real time with the guitar. So, and then I do loop, but obviously nowadays there's a lot of loopers, but I do percussion off the guitar that I'll loop to set the song up, and then I'll just play these 17-note organ pedals, which I play with my feet. So I use both feet to play the bass lines. I remember probably about 15 years ago, I started off just kind of hitting the root notes with the guitar chords and trying to connect my brain to the foot with the hand, you know. And at this point, it's like a part of the guitar now. So the bass line, so I don't have to think about it. It all just happens now. I'm playing all kinds of, you know, walking bass lines, and I'm playing solos over my bass parts.